No español.
No?
No.
No.
No español.
Okay. We go on TGTV, huh?
¿Qué pasa?
Oh, yeah. How you doing today? I got my guest today. Introduce yourself.
Yo, you know who it is. It's your boy, C-Raq, a.k.a.
Shit.
That's it.
Yo. I think we should just get right into like what we just saw.
Yeah? Dive in.
Dive in. Yes, so Keto, we just learned about this guy that is like the most G of all time.
Yeah, straight up.
So there's this crocodile that got shot in the head when it was like a baby.
A baby croc.
Baby croc got shot in the head. And this guy like nursed it back to health over like 3 years and like
Saved its life.
Saved its life. Returned it to the wild.
Yeah.
And then like we were just saying, like it's crazy how it came back. Hey, like
Yeah.
just returned it to the wild and just came back to him.
Came back to him and they have such a strong bond. He swims with them every day, feeds them. Never has attacked him once in his life. And it's just crazy how that wild animal bond can happen between a human and an alligator.
Yeah. Like he goes up to the water and just slaps the water. Like just to, like he's like, yo, I'm here, buddy. Yo, let's chill.
Yeah, makes sounds in the water to communicate with them. Yeah, it was just crazy. And he plans on teaching his little daughter to take care of it for when he dies. So he's got this little like 5-year-old daughter. Yeah. Starting to learn how to take care of this like 700-pound crocodile.
Yeah,
that is just crazy.
Yo, she's gonna be a super G.
Yeah, she will. She's already swimming with it. I don't know if she's swimming with it, but she's touching it.
Yeah. At that age,
crazy.
Like, just going up to a crocodile and be able to touch it and like.
And like, what would you do? Like, if it attacked your daughter now, like you'd have to kill it.
Yeah.
Even though it's got such a strong bond.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's one of those things now, though, right? You better still watch.
Well, it's kind of like when dogs bite children too, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh man, this is my dog, but like it just.
Yeah, I can't.
My
kid's more important.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, but yeah. So we were watching the video, and then the other guy beforehand, the guy that brought the camera guy to Keto, he had been attacked by a crocodile before, but like
he was just trying to tame one, basically. Yeah, naturally, which he seemed like he did after a while. But yeah, he got attacked and dragged under at one point.
Yeah, but now that guy, like, he feeds them and.
Yeah, he seems cool with them now.
Yeah, he seems like, but like, Keto, that's a whole other thing. Like,
yeah, Keto's crazy. If you ever want to go look that guy up,
look him up.
The man who swims with alligators, or crocodiles, whatever.
Yeah, and like the eye contact thing was like a huge thing to me. Like I was like, okay, like he's aware that like like this thing can just kill me at any
time,
at any moment. So like he knows when it's happy, when it's frustrated, when
it's aggravated.
Yeah. And then before we move on from that, like the camera guy or the National Geographic guy like went out into the water.
Yeah, got in the water, got a little scared.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
But he was in there, so I guess he still had the balls to get in, which is good for him. I think he said after he's seen so much.
He said the crocodile hissed at him, like who's ever heard of a crocodile hissing at them?
Yeah, I'd be gone after the hiss.
But like crocodiles sneak up on people, like on their.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so like he was making a noise, let them know, like, hey.
Or maybe he's just kind of warning it.
Yeah, warning them, like,
cool with you. I'm not gonna attack you, but get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Cause like
I know I'll never swim with the alligator.
But what makes me think like the attack might not happen ever is because like Keto he feeds them. If that crocodile had to go out and get its own food, then
it might not be able to.
It might not be. It might not have the same bond with him, right? Like
because he's not feeding him.
Yeah, it doesn't have that. I guess the crocodile doesn't have that. That hunting.
Yeah, because it also said like since the crocodile got shot in the head when it was young, it's not too far-fetched to think it might be slow or some way that it might have changed its behavior.
Exactly.
Which it could have a bit, but saving it definitely helps.
Okay, let's kind of keep on the same thing, but we'll go with the hybrid.
The hybrid animals.
The hybrid animals. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think were some of the craziest ones we saw?
I thought. Well, the liger was pretty. Was it the liger that was like the biggest one?
Yeah,
the biggest cat or whatever.
Yeah, it was like 900 pounds.
Yeah, that was just insane. Like but I guess it just happens naturally. Like it's not nothing we're doing. I think there was one hybrid that happened in captivity, but besides that, most of them were.
What does happen in?
The wild.
In the wild, that's crazy. Like, but then they say like when these hybrids happen, a lot of times the hybrid is stronger than both
parents. Yeah, like
it
almost seems like it takes like the stronger attributes of each one.
Each one, yeah.
Yeah, it becomes like a super hybrid. It's almost like science fiction type stuff, but.
And that's why we're so smart, because we're a hybrid.
Yeah, we must be a hybrid.
Because aliens came to the world and fucked chimpanzees.
Chimpanzees, yeah, we're definitely an alien chimpanzee. You thought that too, eh? Chimpanzee hybrid. We're clearly a hybrid. Cause
like after watching some of the hybrid shit, I'm like, humans, like, because like people say we could have came from chimpanzees, and if a lot of times the hybrid is stronger and smarter than the both. It could make sense how we just got smarter than them.
Yeah, but we're not smarter than aliens, because they knew not to give us their brain power. They're just like, okay, they'll have like smaller. They'll have the brain basically of a chimp, but they'll have like the body of us.
Do you think there's aliens?
I think there is aliens, but I don't believe if they really visit here, like people say all the time.
That's the thing. I don't know if I believe that either.
Because it's like really like it's like a needle in a haystack type theory. Like if like I believe there's aliens, but how to stumble across Earth is like it's like one in trillions, right? Like to even find this place.
I think it's definitely naive to think like that we're the only
things out there.
Things out there.
I think that is naive too to think.
But I don't know if I believe that they visit here.
No, because it's like wide. They're so vast to space. Like how, like I don't know how we'd even get to any planet that could hold life. You'd have to travel light
and like
light years. I don't think people can even comprehend traveling that vast of distance between solar systems, let alone galaxies.
And if we went to another place where there was living beings and shit like that, we'd be straight up going they'd know we were there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not we don't know if aliens been here or not. Really.
No. Yeah.
They could have been.
Yeah, but there'd be probably some hardcore evidence, not just a few weird videos. Someone would have shot one of these things out of the sky, or instead of just taking really blurry video camera things all the time. But yeah, it's crazy to think about that.
Or maybe because they say how long has the universe been going on for, and maybe they were here when dinosaurs were here.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe they came, checked it out when dinosaurs were here. Okay, this is what this is. Okay, moved on.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
that's another thing about
and I think we're also naive to think if there's only one kind of alien out there.
Yeah, I think it is very naive too. Because when they say
because if we think we're the only ones, that's super naive.
Yeah.
To think that there's only one other one out there,
it's the rovers are already finding there's traces of waters back on Mars and stuff. This ain't even scratching the surface. This is the closest planet to us. So it's it's easy to even say there might be water there is well then you almost it's probably lots of places out in the universe, and water is the key thing of life.
Yeah, do you ever watch? Do you have a preference of a Star Wars or Star Trek?
Oh, I'm definitely a Star Wars guy.
You're a Star Wars guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a Star Trek guy.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, for real. And I think it's that. I think it's Star Trek. If we really had a spaceship that could move around how they do in there,
those shits,
and we can go to and see what other lives are like.
Yeah,
because they have the Cleons and all the other different. I'm brain fart right now. I haven't watched in a bit.
Yeah. It's all the different species or races or whatever.
Whatever Spock was, and You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy to think about because I guarantee it's like you say, it's almost naive to not think it's like that out in the universe.
Yeah.
Like when there's like like more stars and more grains of sand on the Earth, and each one could have solar systems with whatever, like none to like so many planets, like 20 whatever planets.
Or there could be just planets like think about if like there was no humans on this Earth, how the planet would be.
Oh yeah.
I bet you there's millions of planets out there. Like,
yeah,
in the universe or whatever like that
without any intelligent beings on it.
Well, like we've seen like some like animals are intelligent, but like
but
they're not like
us can like build stuff.
Yeah, not like building stuff. Like so, like imagine like whole worlds of just like
like animal crazy wild like animal
jungles. And
I could definitely see that. It's got to be out there.
Yeah,
like it has to be.
Yeah. So last animal kind of. We've been talking mad animal shit, but I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But, Marineland and, like, C-Raq. Yo, man, like, Marineland, like, they like, the government was going to go after them the one time and, like, sue them for something. And then they said, we have this much money for our lawyers we'll put up to fight this.
Yeah.
And the government didn't want to spend that much taxpayers' money.
Really? So they didn't even go fight it?
So they didn't fight it.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, they just fucking G-checked the fucking government.
They did. That's crazy.
They G-checked the fucking government. Like, that's fucking insane.
I'm surprised like people didn't raise like a Kickstarter or something to go against Marineland or C-Raq
something. There's probably been tons of that kind of things, right?
Yeah. Is it still open? Are they still open?
Yeah.
Or like, are they still like people trying to shut them down?
People have been trying to shut them down.
Yeah, but no luck, eh?
But they're still going. I guess the owner of it is like some like 80-year-old guy. Like he's just a ruthless like.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Because I wonder if once he passes away, if someone will try to under him will do something or just try to keep it going.
What I even found too is like crazy. Like some of these animals, it's illegal to breed some of these animals in the States.
Yeah.
So, but it's not legal in Canada. So they'll breed them up here and then send them down to the States.
Oh wow! Hey, let's bring them up here and then just
Yeah.
Because it's not illegal to take them there.
But then, like, I guess like a lot of these, Canada gets a lot of their shit from Russia.
Wow.
Russia sends us all like our big like fucking killer whales.
Yeah, and then we breed them here.
Yeah.
And ship them off. Well, hopefully we're making good money doing this. Hopefully we're making good money off shipping these things through the border. We got one shipped to us and we ship 2 back. Or I mean, we get 2 back and we ship 3 back. I don't know how the math works.
It was crazy. I don't want to get like too far into it because I'm going to talk about it on another thing. But one thing I thought was crazy is like, they're saying like the amount of chlorine they pump into like the water and shit like that in Marineland, and like it's like all these animals aren't healthy.
No.
It's just like fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I should definitely do something about that.
But yeah.
Fuck SeaWorld and Marineland.
So, you seen the Firefest thing? So
just finished watching that like 2 days ago.
Did they show the guy sucking the dick?
They didn't show the guy sucking the dick, but they showed this guy deeply, truly saying he was just about to suck a dick. I'll break it down really quick. When they were stranded, people were just dying of thirst. Well, not really. They had a little bit of water, but people were really thirsty. They were rich assholes, a lot of them.
Yeah.
So they needed their water. This guy, there was a truck being shipped in with like thousands of bottles of water, like a whole like transport truck full of water, and it got held up at customs because to get water in the Bahamas is really expensive, because it's like $30 for a case of water down there.
Yeah.
So it's really pricey. So they wouldn't release all this water into the Bahamas. So this is way into the festival where they're already way over budget, yada yada.
Yeah.
So they didn't have the money to release this water at the border to the festival. So the guy gets the phone call from the guy putting on the festival, Billy McFarland, I think his name was.
Okay.
And he calls him and saying, our water's held up at the border. You got to come down here and suck this custom officer's dick to release the water. He asked him, will you do it? He didn't say you have to do it. He said, will you do it? And he thought about it for a second. He gargled some mouthwash and said he started driving down there and he was going to do it. And then last second, I guess the guys released it with 4 for further payment once they recoup. Like after the festival was over, they were going to be paid. So they released the water, and luckily the guy didn't have to suck the dick. But he said he was about to honestly suck this custom officer's dick to save the festival and release the water.
He probably wanted to.
The guy looked kind of fruity himself. I was looking at the guy like, I don't believe this guy hasn't sucked a dick before. Like, he says it, but I'm just like, you know what I mean? I don't think many straight people would do that just to...
He says that when the camera's on.
Yeah, he says that when the camera's on. And I don't know. Just to release some water to people. It's too much for me. That whole festival was a scam. I guess the guy's got 6 years or something now. He's doing
crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Good documentary. Check it out, though.
So, yeah. What is something that I should cook on the next season of Cooking with AG?
Something that you should cook?
Yeah.
You should cook something like maybe not a whole pig. Maybe that's a little too big, but something like
a whole something?
Like a big chicken or something, like a stuffed chicken. You ever done that yet?
I haven't done any whole chicken things.
Yeah, maybe like a whole, or like a chicken stuffed with like a duck, or like one of those like turduckins or something like that.
Turducken?
Yeah, you should do something crazy like, yeah.
Oh, that's actually, I didn't even really think of that. Like, that's heavy duty.
That could be something, yeah. I've never even made one of those, but I think that could be a crazy Eddie G cooking show.
A turducken.
The stuff in the wood, like what is it, like hen inside a duck and something like that.
Yeah. And then I heard you put the can of beer like right in.
Oh yeah, you put the beer in the butt at the end. Yeah. With all the flavors and stuff in it. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. That's how I was throwing out suggestions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. I'm starting to get like everything ready together, like recipes and different ideas and things I want to cook ready before like start filming. I'm in that stage right now.
Oh, nice.
They're just getting everything ready, just kind of like ideas ready.
Yeah. That's good to get ideas.
Boom. Cooking with AG.
Yeah, watch for that.
Coming soon. Not too soon though, because I got other shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
Exactly.
You know? Okay. So, would you ever get like a tattoo of a 6-pack on your 6-pack? I mean, on your belly?
Like a 6-pack, like my 6-pack. I mean, I shouldn't say I have a 6-pack. I was gonna say my 6-pack outline, but like a line of 6-pack or like a 6-pack of beer.
A 6-pack of beer.
A 6-pack of beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I would maybe do that because I don't think I'll ever have a 6-pack. So, like, I could at least tell people I have a 6-pack, like, you know what I mean? And then I could show them and it'd be one of those funny jokes, like your name on my ass. But at least it's a little more original.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
What about you? Would you get it?
I don't know. I was thinking about getting like a genie and a lamp.
A genie and a lamp? That'd be funny.
Yeah. Because then like they'd be like trying to like get their wishes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. I'll get a lamp on my dick. Genie lamp. I'd be like, girls, you wanted to rub my magic lamp? You'll see a genie come out.
Me, I got a dick tattoo as well. But it's a $100 bill. But when it's limp, it's only a 10.
It's only a 10. Oh, that's great. And then when the girl wants to go and blow money, you can just tell her to stay home and blow me.
Yeah. Yo, so if a girl proposes, if a guy proposes to a girl, and she says no, is the relationship over?
See, that's a tough one. I guess she would have to have a goddamn good reason why. You know what I mean? And if she have maybe a really good fucking reason, maybe. But it's probably more so for the guy. Like, you know, like decides if he wants to continue the relationship after that point, or maybe not. The girl, unless she has a goddamn reason why, she's probably gonna leave. You know what I mean?
Here's how I see it. If the guy is kind of like if his intent is like to say, I want to marry you because like maybe like they're working things back out and like he just cheated, or they're coming off like a little kind of like they're just not seeing eye to eye on different things, whatever like that, and then he's trying to like save it by like getting married, and she says no, but like she still wants to work it out. I can see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But if the relationship's been going good, and like he just really wants to get married to her and wants to make her happy.
That's what I mean.
Like if it's on that side, then like and she says no, I'd be like, okay, yeah, it's time for it to end, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? The girl probably would too. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess if she says no, she probably has a reason that, like, you know, exactly. I'm not going to continue this relationship. So yeah, probably most likely is going to be over. And like, you know, if a guy asks her to, like, proposes to her too soon, the girl might just fucking leave because it's like, you know, this guy's asking me way too soon. I can't be with this guy. Yeah. Like, that's a good one though.
How long do you think couples should be together?
To me, like, to me it varies, I guess. If you're like older, if you maybe shouldn't have to wait as long. So if you're like over 50, you know what I mean, you can know each other for like 2 years, I think, and get married. But I think like if you're a bit younger, you should know each other for at least like 5-6 years, like at least, like, because
I've seen someone. I think it's weird if you're getting married at 50.
Yeah, you're right. It almost it is. Yeah, it is weird to be getting married at 50 in the first place.
I think that's weird. I think that's like a silence prenup too.
Well, yeah, like it's almost mostly like you'll be on your third wedding or something at that point. It won't be your first marriage. Like.
Yeah. So So this Tory Lanez beefing with everybody.
Tory Lanez.
Well, what do you think?
Greatest rapper alive, according to him, right?
Right.
I think
everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's good because I love this.
When Wayne said it, I didn't believe it when Wayne said it.
Yeah, but I like almost. I've heard the thing that almost every rapper likes to believe they're the best rapper alive. But you know, I like this whole competition thing because like
it is something in like I don't know, like I don't know in I think in addition like entertainment too, like in I don't know, I think you have to be somewhat of a competitive person. Like I look at things and like I want to be the best podcaster. Yeah, you know, like exactly. I look at what other people do and I'm like, okay, I take the things I like, I take the things that I know it's things I don't like, and I try and make it. And like I feel I'm way better than like a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, that's how you gotta feel. So like, but I like how it's bringing back the competition. People are like rapping again. You know what I mean? Yeah. People are not rapping or just not making tracks that involve because they just can't rap. Like, you know, maybe there's a few people that would like to jump in onto this Tory Lanez shit, but just actually can't make a good diss record. So it's good.
And there's some people that have made good raps before, but like I don't know. Like I heard like the J.R. Writer.
Oh yeah. The J.R. Writer diss?
I like him, but the diss was alright.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything...
No, I'm just... Yeah.
It wasn't anything special.
No, same.
And then the Don Q, a second one was better than the first one.
See, I was more of a fan of the first one.
Okay.
But I guess it's more just that beat, the burn beat.
Yeah, the burn beat is,
It's just, I've heard, I guess, so many millions of times that it was just when I was listening to, like, You know what I mean, again, but...
one that I liked against Tory was the Mercules.
Oh yeah,
one.
Yeah, I did hear that one.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that one was.
That's probably the best
too.
one out of the ones. I heard the My Sound one
and
too.
And people are just gonna write that one off. I know because he's not a big poppin' rapper, but whatever.
I heard the My Sound one too, and like I really like My Sound, but I thought he could have done way better.
Yeah, I didn't think that this was that great either. I've listened to a lot of them.
But I heard Tory go back at Don Q.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
over the Duffy beat.
It wasn't the greatest, but there was some lines I was like, ooh, like the whole time I was listening to the Don Q one, I was like, there wasn't anything like, you know, you get the screw face or you get like the ooh, did you say that or yo, like run that part back. And the Don Q stuff, I never like rewinded anything back. I never got like anything like, but there was a couple of lines in the Tory one that I was like, I'm like, okay, let me rewind that. What do you say there?
Yeah. You know? And what I really like about this, that I don't think there's no real animosity. Tory Lanez could run into Don Q and there would be nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they would fucking... They don't feel some kind of way. So it's better in the rap beef when they're just actually rapping. It's no fucking 6ix9ine and Chief Keef people getting shot up, going to fucking jail and shit over some stupid beef that no one even had any good diss tracks over. So you know what I mean? It's like, fuck that kind of rap beef. I like this rap beef where people are actually like rapping, you know what I mean? But there's not actually beef. It's just, it's way better for the game. So I don't know. I like it. You know what I mean? Just, I'm not even gonna say which ones I like better and this and that, but like I don't know. They were fucking. I think this whole beef thing is good, and I hope more people challenge more people this year.
Yeah.
Like, I thought last year was great for diss tracks, so hopefully this year continues.
Boom, they'll cut in there. Boom. Okay, yo, DMX just got out of jail.
Yeah, let's take that. I bet you. No, I don't want to say a bet, but it's like almost by the time this is posted, it will probably be back in. Like, so? A guy cannot stay clean, and he just cannot stay out of trouble. I find.
Well,
I'm saying this year at least. This year he'll be locked up again, and it could be for good or like a long time.
I'm not sure if this was like this time going in, but I remember I remember hearing something about like other times he'd been in, he always was trying to work out and work on his physical strength in there and come out like. But like I guess this time like he didn't work out at all. He like just read books and kind of like try to get his mental straight. And I seriously would like love to like have like fucking like DMX fucking after everything he's been through come out with a clear mind and make like dope rap records like. Yeah,
that would be good to see. Like, it would be good to see fucking DMX get clean,
that is
out of prison. But
like, people love like a comeback story.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Man, what better fucking comeback story would it be if DMX came out and made a fucking hit album that fucking did great, that fucking you know?
Yeah, I could.
That'd be the ultimate like comeback story, man. World. And, like I seen like an interview with Swiss and like he was saying like he has records, but like this is when DMX was still in jail. But he's like you know when X comes home, I'm gonna let him do his thing with his family and things like that. And when he's ready, like we're gonna sit down with the music that we already have, make some more around that, and make like a dope album. Like if Swiss is behind like the whole album,
like if you got if you got the right people behind him.
If Swiss is behind the whole thing and like DMX has the right mind state, like. Whew.
Yeah,
I could see it being like a.
Yeah, it could be something. There's still a lot of people that are rooting for DMX.
I am in.
Yeah, same.
His first 4 albums.
I never like to see any rapper. Like.
First 4 albums of DMX are like phenomenal. I think. I mean, like they're great albums to me. I love those albums.
They're good albums.
How many rappers you could say their first 4 albums were like fucking fire? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like a lot of people will say 3 for DMX, but I really like the Great Depression as well.
Oh yeah, the Great Depression. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to that one too much. I can't really say.
The first 3 are like undeniable. Like they're like fucking huge. Fucking
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, those are crazy albums.
But
like Flesh on My Flesh and Dark and Hell Is Hot. And,
yeah.
Those are crazy.
And then there was X.
Yeah, and then there was X. Yeah. And weren't those first 2 albums like platinum or something at the same time or something like that, or released in the same year? Or
6 months apart or 7 months apart. Or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like one album sold 4 million and one album sold 3 million in the same year.
Yeah, and weren't there like 2 number 1 or something? Like the only rapper had like 2 number 1 albums or something in 1 year.
They were saying that, but I think Tupac did it.
The Tupac did it? Oh, okay.
I think Tupac did it first, but like a lot of people were.
Did you know what year?
Saying like DMX doing it.
Yeah. True. Was it after Pac's death?
Cause wasn't it All Eyes on Me and the Machiavelli album the same year?
I don't know. I'd have to check that out. That'd be crazy if it was.
I think
because All Eyes on Me was a double disc too, wasn't it? So that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
The double disc and another album came out the same year. That'd be nuts.
Yeah. Well, like pretty much like the All Eyes on Me, like it was a bunch of tracks like Death Row already had like for different projects, and like beats already made and like kind of like stuff for different albums, and then like when Pac came in, they're like, okay, everything goes to Pac.
Oh, okay.
Because even that Mine Made Up. On there with Method Man and Redman.
Yeah.
And the Dog Pound. That was originally going to be on the Dog Food album.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess Lady of Rage was spinning where Tupac was.
Verse, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, like, let's pray that we get the fucking dog back full.
Yeah. Yeah, go well.
You know? Okay, so yo, what do you think about Drake going into McDonald's, buying food, and then giving 2 of the girls that work there $10,000 each?
Like, I think this is crazy. Like, I would like to know a little more, like, behind the story, but, like, to me, I would feel some kind of way if I was those other people working at McDonald's. Like, what if you were, like, you worked your ass off for the past 5 years to be, like a manager, like, just slightly ahead of someone else, and then these 2 fucks that, like, probably maybe fucked out, like, you know, fucked around their whole time there, they weren't managers, got $10,000 each. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Just because fucking Drake came in and maybe he thought they looked cute or some shit. I don't know the whole story, but it's crazy they did it, though. Like, you know, just give $10,000 to strangers. Props for that. Yeah, I was going to say props for that, but I was just saying on the other side of the fence, if I was those other employees at McDonald's, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
That I didn't get no $10,000.
I'd be like,
I'm a jealous motherfucker.
I'd be like, yo, give me $100.
Yeah, give me $100. Just a $100 tip, and I'll be happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, don't just give these 2 people $10,000.
Imagine the guy in the back, like, fucking, you know, flipping the burgers, and, like,
yeah,
these are the cashier girls, like.
That's what probably happened too. It's probably the cashiers or the people that like brought out their food to like their table side service or something. I don't know. Yeah. Why is even Drake at McDonald's? Like, that's what I want to know. Is he actually eating there, or did you just like walk in there and give these people money?
Well, I guess like it said in the thing that he ordered food.
He actually did order food. But, hey, wow, that's good. I wonder what Drake. I'd like to see what Drake ordered at McDonald's. What does Drake order when he goes to McDonald's? Breakfast burritos.
I think he got breakfast burritos and the McGriddles.
Oh, that's actually what it said he got, eh? Yeah.
No, I'm just...
Oh, that's what you're guessing. Okay, yeah, I'll go for the grill. I can see Drake eating a McGriddle. Those are fucking good.
McGriddles are fire.
Yeah, I really get them, but I always forget
But even what we did in the God's Plan video was, like, I thought, this is, like, me, if I had that kind of money, I might not necessarily do what he did with the McDonald's thing. But what he did in the God's Plan video when, like, he went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, like, everybody that's in here, I'm buying all your groceries.
Groceries, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, like people are coming up to the counter, and, like, he's just like, yep. He's like, I'm buying your groceries.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Like, if I had that kind of money, I'd like to do that kind of thing, too.
Yeah, same.
But, like, I don't know, as far as, like, just giving random people, like, 10K.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do that.
No, because it's, like, I would like to know because
you don't know, like, what if like, you know, like...
Like, what if you accidentally gave 10 grand to a junkie?
Yeah,
right? Like, and then they just, like, overdose, bought a bunch of drugs and overdose. Like, you don't know, like, someone might do that for giving money to the wrong person.
Yeah, you give money, like, people say, like, these young stars that wild out and shit like that. Man, like Justin Bieber or whoever, right? Man, imagine, like, I know for me, if I had millions of dollars at, like, 16, like, me, the person that I was at 16... I would have been wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would
have been wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't blame some of these kids.
I would have done some stupid ass shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't blame Bieber for, like, egging his neighbor's house and shit, like, whatever. Like, I've done worse.
The shit Bieber, like, the shit, like, they said Bieber has done, like, I'm like, man, what I would do if I had millions of dollars at that time. Like, that shit's, like, what he does. That's what I'm
like, you're lucky it's Bieber that's rich and not some of these other, like, people that, like, would be a lot worse.
You're lucky I didn't get rich at 16. Like,
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? There's, like, a few other people, like, look at Bieber, like, a little innocent he is, like, now almost still. It's, like, I really don't think he's even done anything too bad. Like, he's gotten, like, a fight with the photographer and this and that, egged his neighbor's house. Like, what really bad has this guy done? I don't know. Yeah. I'm sticking up for Bieber now. Look at me. Wow. I'm just saying we've all done probably a lot worse than what Bieber's done. And imagine us. Imagine you if you were 16 with $100 million. I'm probably doing some crazy stuff too.
Yeah, so do we think there's well there is, but I think how many perfect songs do you think are in hip hop? Where, like, the beat's perfect, the rhymes are perfect, the voice that matches the beat is perfect, the hook comes in the right way, the hook is right.
Yeah.
Do you think, like,
that's crazy. It's probably not. It's hard to think of them.
Okay, so, like, I got this topic from a Hot 97 thing, and, like, some of the ones they brought up were Eminem Stan.
Stan, really?
The name of Stan.
See, I would so disagree with that one because it's like the whole flow, and it's just him like, I don't know, it's just too like all over the place for me to call it a perfect hip hop.
I think,
but I guess I'm not an Eminem fan, so I'm a little biased.
Songs for me, I think I'd go It Ain't Hard to Tell.
Okay, yeah. I see. I was
Nas.
I was almost gonna say New York State of Mind, but it's funny we were thinking that.
Yeah, actually, they brought it up, and like they were saying they were saying those two. Which one, like, and like they were debating New York State of Mind or It Ain't Hard to Tell.
Oh wow,
and you say New York State of Mind, and I say
that's crazy.
I like Ain't Hard to Tell. I think it's better than
well, the other both. It's hard. I can't even debate that. Yeah, I can't even debate that. So
my opinion,
that's
I think,
respectable.
But
I don't know.
Other ones,
there's just some tracks that like, I don't know. Maybe I don't consider, but I can see a lot of people. Like, there's just some songs that like everybody knows and gets the party jumping every
Cream.
time. Yeah, Cream. Yeah, by Wu-Tang. Exactly. Like it's almost.
Cream might be one. Juicy.
Yeah, by Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Juicy? I think
I can see that because I've heard people that don't listen to rap. I've heard like sing parts of that song. Yeah, some of those rap songs that are not too poppy but cross over. Like a lot of people like
California Love,
or some of those hip hop songs. Yeah, California Love. I'd almost say something by like Jump Around by House of Pain, something like that has just been it has just like maybe not. Is this how everything fit together kind of perfectly? You know what I mean? To make such a big song that like almost bigger than at the time. You know what I mean?
Do you think Crank That Soldier Boy?
Crank That Soldier Boy. That was like 11 out of 10. That's almost too good to be perfect.
Yeah, like that's like like when they talk about like best MCs and like they say like they gotta put like Rakim and like B.J. Kane and all those guys in a different category.
Yeah,
it's like we gotta put Soldier in a different category as well. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Soldier, like he wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore. He'd be like the guy building Mount Rushmore. That's how important he is. He'd be the guy like constructing it.
Right.
He's the owner of it.
Like, do you think his face should be on the Bible?
Yeah, the New Testament.
Okay,
the New Testament.
Yeah.
The Old Testament was like, Vanilla Ice, and the New Testament, Soulja Boy. Those are Bibles I'd read.
But yeah, I think we all just named like a bunch of 90s 90s songs. Like outside of do you think 2000s?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Anything past 2000?
Or 80s? We all named all 90s, right?
Yeah.
So is there any 80s or past 2000 records?
I would say maybe like Paid in Full by Rakim.
I would say my melody. I was just supposed to say my melody.
Yeah.
Children's Story.
Yeah, Slick Rick. Yeah, because that's just one of those.
Okay, we got a couple 80s ones.
Yeah.
So 2000s.
It's hard once I get to the 2000s. What I would say is a perfect. There's got to be some though.
In the Club.
50 Cent. Yeah, that worked really well. I'm not a 50 fan, but I can't even deny the greatness of that song.
Yeah, that song. That might be one of the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to even think. That's 2000s.
Like, I was just gonna say, Ludacris, Move Bitch, but, may not every verse is perfect.
But it's one of those songs that, like, I kind of know what you're saying, that it was just so huge that, like, everybody knew, even if you didn't listen to rap. You were, like, you knew Move Bitch. Like, everybody knew that thing. So some songs just become so huge that it's like, there must have been some kind of perfect.
It still pops in my head sometimes. Like I don't even drive, but like I get road rage at the grocery store.
The road rage at the grocery store?
Cart rage.
Oh, cart rage at the grocery store.
Or even if I just have the basket, I'm like, I'll lift it over people's heads, like, so I can, like, get through an area.
Yeah,
like,
I've done that. Yeah, I'm the same.
I'm like, let me get through this fucking way. Like,
yeah. Like, I've got to the point where I'll, like, push people's carts, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's like, they can't even look offended because you're just, you know they're just trying to get by. You're just like, all right, I can't even be mad at this person.
And some people move so slow.
Yeah, they do.
Man, and, like, you're like... I know if I'm just in, like, kind of like a vibe kind of mode where I'm not trying to rush, at least get out of the way.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm very aware of other people.
Yeah, I'm very aware of, like, other people. Same. And I'm like, but yeah, if I'm like today, I was at Freshco. I wasn't really trying to be in there, but I hit there the wrong time, and I was just like trying to cut through, and I was like, move.
Yeah, I hate when it's really busy at the grocery store because then sometimes you're so fast getting all your groceries, then you go and the lineups are just insane. You're like, why did I even like rush? Almost like, you know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. That's why I like shopping like really late at night if I can. It's good.
That's true. But yeah, so it's been a good episode.
Yes.
AGTV. C-Raq.
Signing out.
We out.
Salute.